Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. It is our weekly Take the Points edition. Down there, ladies and gentlemen, Lucas Vaughan is here. Thanks for coming back, Lucas.
A few weeks out, I've been busy.
Lucas is a busy man. Lucas, of course, takes time out of his busy schedule selling pole barns, homes. What do you sell more of?
Buildings. I just sell buildings.
You don't really differentiate between them, do you?
Pole constructed buildings, with that Morton Buildings.
Morton Buildings. If you want anything to do with Morton Buildings, by all means, get a hold of Lucas and he'll help you out. This is Friday, March 5th. What is going on in and around your world today? We do appreciate you tuning in here on Wabash Catch TV. Here, well, we're located in Florida is where the studio is, but shooting out all over cable TV in Southern Illinois to Salem, Illinois. Appreciate you watching down there. Appreciate you watching over in Jeff, Sisney, Fairfield, Flora.
Oh, they're watching in Fairfield? That's weird.
They're watching in Fairfield. There are people watching online, maybe. They're all on the north edge.
The north edge of Fairfield.
People are watching. Also over up in Hartville, Watson, Mount Airy, West Salem. Thank you, Albion. We do appreciate you all tuning in wherever so you are. So thank you so much, and by all means keep doing it and yell at me. I've always now. Isn't this true, Lucas? I always say, one of the things I always say, hey, if you have a good idea for the show or if you want a guest you'd love to see on, by all means, get a hold of me.
Yep.
I say that all the time, don't I?
You do. You send out that email and say, guys, got anything you want to talk about?
Well, that's exactly right.
Most of the time you just get blank, dumb stares.
That's right. But folks, if you want, by all means, give me some information, and we'd love to have your group or organization on the show. However, if you'd like to talk about something, because it's been a long year, and we're coming up on 1 year for the quarantine. So let's get out in 2021. That's my saying. That's what I'm saying, and I will whet your appetite now. Should I whet their appetite now? Is this going to happen?
I think so, but I was just going through my head of about a year ago on one of our shows. We were so excited about
We were so excited.
So excited everything. You were going to Big Ten tournament.
I left from the show, basically, to go to.
And then everything broke loose right after the show.
I'm going to whet your appetite, folks, here in 2 weeks. 2 weeks from today, you will see it. It'll be an hour prior to game time, or 2 hours prior to the first game on Friday the 19th. We are going to have our own little Take the Points Calcutta.
I like it.
You like it?
I like it a lot.
We've got our Take the Points crew is for the most part vaccinated, so we can get together and make it look good. And by all means, we're going to have some fun here in about 2 weeks. Keep that in mind as we go, as you try to make your way through the next 2 weeks. I know it's a struggle with
everybody's going to be looking that up. Did he say Calcutta? What in the world is Calcutta? See, look it up and then.
Look it up, ladies and gentlemen. You'll find out. Well, actually, I got to tell you, in the dictionary, probably doesn't tell you what a Calcutta is.
Maybe not, but they're going to have enough interest. They're going to go, man, I'm going to have to watch that.
It's a gambling show, and they're bringing up something called a Calcutta. I wonder if that's something I would be interested in.
Probably sandwiches.
That's right. It's cutting up sandwiches. There you go. That's what it is. But that's going to be in 2 weeks. So do stick close by your TV. What is going on in the area tonight? Up in Effingham at the Effingham Performance Center. It is a night at the races, and this is a nice fundraiser for the Ballard Nature Center. This will be a fun and interactive fundraising event up there. It starts at 6 o'clock. Well, the doors open at 6 o'clock. First race is at 7 o'clock. This is a night that recreates being at a true horse race. Attendees place bets in increments of $5 prior to each race. The daily double and 50-50 will also be available with your chance to win. Dress in your finest derby attire for your chance to win a door prize. They'll probably have the mint juleps and stuff there on hand. There will be a meal provided. All this, what do you think you'd be paying for this, Lucas? This is a fun deal.
$20.
$25. Right on the money. Right close to the money. Just off the money by that close.
I was rounding down. I didn't want to go over. Price is right rules.
That's right. Yeah, I don't blame you. That makes sense. So yeah, that is all this Friday night at the Effingham Performance Center. You can, by the way, you can name your own horse at $10 a horse, and of course, then the horse's name will be displayed under the race with the donor name listed as the jockey. That's good fun. Ticket prices, like I said, $25 a person. Sponsor a whole race yourself for $250. That's a lot of fun. You can sponsor. The sponsor logo will be on the program. So get a hold of Ballard Center via email, Facebook, or give them a call at 483-6856 to find information or to purchase tickets for it. So there you go. What is going on Saturday? This is a big weekend. The Mount Airy Ruritan Club hosting their monthly breakfast. They usually do that on the first Saturday of the month from 6 a.m. until 9 a.m. Menu is all you can eat. Sausage, biscuit, gravy, hash browns, scrambled eggs, and pancakes. If you eat all of those, that's
You're
a
going
lot.
to be full.
You're going to be full. I tell you what, you might eat a little bit there at the Mount Airy Ruritan Club because it's $6 for adults, $3 for children. The money's going to a good spot. Then head over a little bit west, to Sisney. The Sisney Fireworks Committee is having their annual breakfast fundraiser on Saturday at the Sisney Fire Department from 6 to 10. 6 to 10:30. Also, their menu, pancakes and sausage with milk, orange juice, and or coffee. Cost is by donation. All proceeds go towards the Sisney Fireworks. That's going to be on July 3rd this year. I believe, is the 3rd a Saturday or Friday?
Saturday, right? I think July 4th on a Sunday.
Well, let's just take a look. May?
Yeah, July 4th is a Sunday, and the 3rd is a Saturday.
3rd is Saturday.
Yep.
You're exactly right. 3rd is Saturday. Oh, that was an attractive shot. I just showed my gut wide open to the screen. That's very nice.
Yeah.
Nobody saw it. That's fine. What else is going on? The Wayne County Shrine Club. The Shriners are holding a big old pork burger sales. Pork burgers are back. First weekend in March. Good to have them back. Pork burgers, and that'll be at the Wayne County Courthouse in Fairfield. Serving starts at 10 a.m. Also, a pork burger and pork chop benefit on the square in Albion from 10 a.m. to noon. Oh, my heavens. All kinds of food. Proceeds go toward Marvin Goldman's hospital expenses due to the COVID-19. Chops, $5. Pork burgers, $3. Also, homemade pies will be for sale as well. How long, Lucas, since I've just finished the pork burger talk, how long until pork burger prices go up again? I remember when they used to be $1 or $1.50 and $3 for $3 or $3 for $4 or something.
Yeah, you get
like
a bag of them for $10.
Bag of them for $10.
Yeah.
Bag of 6 for 10 or something like that.
That was nice. And now what are they? $3 a piece, $3.50 a piece.
Yeah, $3.
I mean, and that
Are we going to be able to hold them at $3 this year?
That being said, some of them are getting a little bit bigger. They're getting a little bit thicker, a little bit meatier. But
I think folks might be learning how to cook them better. Like, no, don't turn it into a bottle cap.
Yeah.
Don't cook it down to a bottle
don't
cap.
char it completely and cook it down to nothing.
Yeah. But that's the old folks thinking trichinosis is a bad thing. It's not that bad.
Yeah. And a tapeworm.
Tapeworms are okay. They're your little friends inside your body. What else is going on today? This is Happy National Cheese Doodle Day. National Cheese Doodle Day on March 5th marks an annual celebration where fingers turn a cheesy orange as we snack on these flavorful treats found all across the country. These cheddar cheese coated snacks come in puffed or crunchy, fried or baked. They also come in single serving, jumbo sized package or jumbo sized.
Also called single serving.
Single serving. That's right. What I
big
say?
people.
What I
The
say?
single serving and the jumbo, but it's still single serving for big
That's
guy.
right. Jumbos are pretty single serving as well. I guess they celebrate cheese doodles for both the baked and all. I have pictures of the baked here, but I am I'm a fan of the fried. I mean, I like the regular Cheetos, as opposed to the baked Cheetos.
Yeah.
I don't like the cheesy poofs.
The cheesy poofs.
But I do have a tip. We have a pro. By the way, there's over 15 million pounds of cheese doodles produced annually. Seems
That's a lot. That's a lot of cheese doodles.
That's a lot of cheese doodles. I do have a pro tip on put it in here. Top homemade macaroni and cheese with crushed cheese doodles to add crunchy flavor.
You can do that with the hot Cheetos too. They give a little spice to it.
Really?
Yeah.
See, now I don't eat the hot Cheetos. I'm not against that.
I'm a traditionalist myself, but I've seen people do it with the hot Cheetos.
Does that work on the macaroni and cheese? Yeah. Oh, I'll be doggone. This is also Happy and Absinthe Day, National Absinthe Day. This day is for those who are 21 years of age or older, and if they'd like to celebrate a drink called absinthe, often mistaken for a liqueur, it's truly a spirit, as it is not sweetened. It belongs to the vodkas, gins, and whiskeys when you're categorizing it. It's made by infusing wormwood, fennel, anise, and other herbs into alcohol through distillation. Pierre Ordinaire, a French doctor, is credited with the creation of absinthe. He developed and prescribed the elixir in the early 19th century as a cure for many illnesses, a strong licorice flavor, and a high alcohol content. It's also known as the Green Fairy, the Green Goddess, or the Green Lady.
I've never had it.
You've never had it?
Nope.
Actually, I've only had absinthe, I think, twice, maybe.
I've never had a reason or been anywhere that it's been around, so I've just never had it.
Many blamed absinthe, the Green Lady, for causing madness, seizures, and low morality.
Okay. Like most liquor.
That's right. Among the other ills of society, one of the final blows was a scandal in 1905 involving a French laborer who'd spent the day drinking. His his drink of choice was absinthe, and later that day he killed his children and his pregnant wife. Then they made it illegal. But everybody loves it now.
I don't know. I mean, I don't really think I go places that have absinthe, or do I?
There's a place in New Orleans called the Old Absinthe House, and folks will go there. And I don't think I've ever seen anybody drink absinthe in there. I've only seen people go in there and have beer or whatever, mixed drinks or something like that. But absinthe is it's odd. So yeah, if you were into that, by all means, happy Absinthe Day. This was started in 2013. This is also National Dress in Blue Day. Dress in Blue Day in an effort to knock out one of the top cancer-causing death cancers. National Dress in Blue Day encourages everyone to learn about the causes of colon cancer and raise awareness of it by wearing blue. Much like the pink ribbon represents those lost to breast cancer, the blue star honors the memory of those lost to colon cancer. Check your closet, wear something blue. I actually had forgotten that this day was here. That's why I'm wearing the red shirt.
But you got the blue blazer.
I found the blue blazer to wear something. I forgot to give you the.
I got blue jeans, so
I could probably find you a hat too if you wanted. For something blue, but this was started in 2006. Anita Mitchell, a stage 4 colon cancer survivor, founded Colon Cancer Stars to help organize this day in her child's school to raise colon cancer awareness and also to raise funds. So there you go. That's a nice deal. What else is going on today? What do you want to see on television? High school boys basketball. This very channel tonight will be in Louisville. The North Clay Cardinals host the Neoga Indians. That'll start JV at 6 o'clock, and we'll be there for that. Also, MLB Baseball this afternoon. LA Dodgers at Kansas City Royals. That's on ESPN, Channel 601. NBA Basketball, All-Star break. No basketball. NHL hockey, couple of games. Tampa Bay Lightning at Chicago Blackhawks. That's on Channel 643 at 7. The Blues play at 8. They're out west. Play the LA Kings on Fox Sports Midwest, Channel 630. Also, part of the NCAA men's basketball. We're going to talk about this later at length, but on what's on television, if you're looking for the Atlantic 10, all 4 quarterfinals on Channel 216 today, NBC Sports Network. If you're looking for the Missouri Valley, all 4 quarterfinals on Fox Sports Midwest today, or the Fox Sports Midwest Plus, Channel 630. And also the Ohio Valley semifinals on tonight at ESPNU, Channel 642. A couple other games on the ACC network. Boston College at Miami, Georgia Tech at Wake Forest. That is Lucas I'm Bruce. We'll be back right after this with all kinds of sports and fun for you after this word on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Stick around.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Le Mans Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Le Mans always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at lemansonline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Does your home show signs of foundation problems? Call the experts at Woods Basement Systems. Our Power Brace system can fix the problem permanently and help protect the value of your home. Call Woods Basement Systems today. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Mold, rank air, pests, all getting closer to inside your home. With a dirt crawl space, there's no telling what's below you.
A sealed crawl space locks the nasty stuff out, plus can lower your utility bills. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on the Wabash Catch TV. Lucas Vaughan is here, and we are going to talk about a wide variety of stuff today, mainly sports and gambling related, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's start with, like I mentioned in the opening bit, there are college basketball tournaments are starting up.
Yep.
And personally, you can tell me all you like about the World Series. You can tell me all you like about the NFL playoffs. College basketball, this next 3 or 4 weeks for me are the best thing in the world.
You get about a full month of just constant basketball, different conferences, different tournaments, everybody playing for playing for the season. Most of these teams in here are not going to make the NCAA tournament unless they win these tournaments.
That's right.
So the only way for them to get in is to win, and you see that in their play.
Have you ever been to the Missouri Valley tournament over there in St. Louis?
I have not.
There's the bracket for Arch Madness. It started last night, actually. Bradley versus Southern and Northern Illinois versus Iowa State, or Illinois State, pardon me.
It's kind of odd, though. Typically, Bradley, SIU, Northern Illinois, those are kind of the class of the MVC. It has been for years, and now they're on the playing games.
Well, and, Drake being the number 2, that's the other odd thing. Drake is perennially in that Thursday games, the play-in games, and it just never happens that they're the number 2 seed. This is a really interesting tournament. to me, Lucas. If only let me do a story time here. I've been to if you get the chance to go now. Granted, tickets are going to be a little bit more difficult this year to come by, but they're still, I think, they're going to have people there at St. Louis. This one is in St. Louis. I have been there numerous times. And if you enjoy college basketball, you can't get a better seat than for these conference tournaments, because it's not like all the season ticket holders are there for every game. You can go sit in, say, if Drake's playing and Indiana State played earlier in the morning, you go down and sit in Indiana State seats,
right? And
you're this far from the court. I mean, it is really fun to do, and I heartily encourage anyone who hasn't been to if you're a basketball fan, if you haven't been to one of these conference tournaments, by all means go. But taking a look at that, let's take a little hard look at the Arch Madness. The Loyola is the 1, Indiana State the 4, at Evansville the 5. Do you think the Salukis, they had a decent start of the year, but their best player got injured, and that's kind of affected them, hasn't it?
Yeah, when you look at the way this is lining up, Loyola is 19-4 overall. Drake's 23-2, and then it really drops down. Missouri State 15-5, Indiana State 13-8. So the class of the whole thing is Loyola and Drake, and that's that's really what you want to see in this.
That's the thing about Loyola. The other thing here on the first weekend of tournaments, it's always fun. You're dealing with smaller conferences.
Oh, yeah.
And you said it yourself. This is when folks are trying to determine if they are gonna be able to play in the NCAA tournament, or if they're not gonna be able to play.
Even a team like Loyola and Drake being 19-4 and 23-2 overall, they're not guaranteed to get in the NCAA tournament.
That's going to be my question to you: is the MVC, the Missouri Valley tournament, Missouri Valley Conference, a guaranteed two team lock?
I don't think it is. I mean, even if you get to the championship game, Loyola and Drake, I just don't know.
Drake has been ranked.
Yeah, but the strength of schedules are way down. The MVC conference the MVC conference is down overall this year. It really affects their strength of schedule and their ratings. I'm afraid that I'm afraid that if Drake doesn't win the thing, that they won't get in.
You think Loyola gets in?
I think Loyola does get in. They're a good team. They've got Loyola is the team of 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So they've got
made the Final Four with a kid who's still on his team.
Right. So they've got a little bit of history there, and so that helps them out.
Do you think they'll let Sister Rose?
She's still around.
Chicago to come down to St. Louis?
Do you think you could stop her?
I don't know. She's probably had her shots.
Yeah, I'd be willing to bet she'll travel.
Well, that's a fun thing. Let's get a pick for the MVC.
I'm on Loyola. I mean, I know it's a boring pick, but I think they are the class of the MVC, even with Drake.
It's the Missouri Valley Conference tournament that the champ never wins.
Well, maybe not. But
Loyola's good.
Loyola's good. They're not just good for the MVC. They're good overall. Period.
Yeah, they are. I don't see Drake beating them, and I think Drake's the only team here who can beat them.
Drake beat them once earlier in the year. They may had a big comeback, snuck out one. It might have even gone to overtime. The next game, Loyola, they throttled them by 30 or something. So
we'll see. I tell you what, let's do. We're gonna take a break quickly and talk about another couple of tournaments, and we'll be back on Big Talk right after this. Stick around.
Does your home show signs of foundation problems? Call the experts at Woods Basement Systems. Our power brace system can fix the problem permanently and help protect the value of your home. Call Woods Basement Systems today. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Mold, rank air, pests, all getting closer to inside your home. With a dirt crawl space, there's no telling what's below you.
A sealed crawl space locks the nasty stuff out, plus can lower your utility bills. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Scheid Diesel Service Company is your anything diesel full service center and fuel injection shop. Scheid Diesel offers the quickest turnaround times to get you back on the road. Scheid Diesel can service any diesel engine from agricultural, construction, heavy-duty truck, and automotive. Let Scheid rebuild your pump, injectors, or turbos. Need custom fuel lines? Scheid has you covered. With a drive-in service, they offer a variety of services, including oil changes, engine rebuilds, DOT inspections, and DPF cleanings. For unmatched quality, think Scheid Diesel Service Company. Anything diesel. Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Get ahead of the game at Carter Athletic Academy, where the goal is to transform you into the best young athlete you can be. Train for top performance in football, volleyball, soccer, baseball, and softball. Professional private lessons and clinics are always available with Carter Athletic Academy's expert training staff. Carter's exclusive hit track system brings skill development as well as exciting gameplay to batting cages. Plus, the Academy is the perfect spot for your special event or celebration. The Carter Athletic Academy in Fairfield. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. That's Lucas Vaughan. I'm Bruce. I accidentally hit the...
I feel like the floor's slant. I feel like I keep leaning this way. Keep sliding myself over.
Well, maybe it's the table.
I don't know how that table affects my chair sliding, but all right.
Maybe it's my off kilter. I've had people ask me how come my banner's off kilter. I said, well, have you seen the show? The banner, of course, is off kilter.
Yeah, it looks all right.
Well, yeah, because you've seen the show. We're talking about a little college basketball this weekend's tournaments. Oh, before we do leave college basketball, we do need to mention Tuesday night's Illinois versus Michigan game. I was just checking to see if you saw that.
I flipped through. Yeah. No. Yeah. I did watch it. That was an impressive showing by the Illini in that game.
Impressive showing by Illinois, and I couldn't be prouder as an alum for what they did that day.
Yeah, they went to Michigan as 8.5 point underdogs, and they played it fantastic. Their defense was fantastic. Played a great basketball game. Won by 20. Ended up.
There you go. Fun game. So shout out to all the Illini fans out there who are on cloud nine last night and still staying there today. That's cool. Let's take a look at the Atlantic 10. The weird deal for the Atlantic 10 this year, Lucas. They have probably been hit as hard as
I think harder. Yeah, I mean, I guess besides
by quarantines,
Ivy League probably the worst. But yeah, I mean, there's teams in the
Ivy League certainly the worst.
Yeah, I guess that was the worst one. But I mean, there's teams in here like Rhode Island played 16 games in conference. That's great. Yeah. However, you got teams like George Washington played 6. How do you get a true gauge of what a team is on having some of these such a disparity in games played?
Well, the other tricky thing is, look at that schedule. You've got March 3rd, March 4th, March 5th, March 6th, and then there's a week
March
off
14th.
until the championship game. So it's just that's a TV deal. They had set up to play on that last Sunday afternoon,
Selection Sunday,
and by golly, if you've set up to play for that contracted, you're going to fulfill.
I think they're always the first game, right? They're the first game on that Sunday is the A10.
Yeah, like the 10:30 or 11 o'clock.
I think they're always the first one out.
The St. Bonaventure, you know what I feel bad about looking at the at this tournament is number 7 Dayton. because they had
last year's
because
team.
of last year.
Absolutely.
They rolled through the regular season.
Had a fantastic team.
Fantastic team. A number of top 5 pick.
Top 5 pick.
And then they just had.
They were going to be an exciting NCAA tournament team to watch. They were.
It was going to be something. And Dayton slips to 7th.
Yep.
Just talk about a opportunity lost for the Dayton Flyers. I kind of look at Dayton in this tournament as a sentimental.
Yeah.
I'm kind of a sentimental favorite for Dayton to win this tournament, but that's not going to be my pick. I'm going to pick St. Louis because for another sentimental reason. But But yes, St. Louis has won a few years ago, and Jordan Goodwin's.
He's a real deal. He is good.
Hassan French is tough, and I just think that they can. They ended up getting the 4 seed, but they're really playing well right now. Coming back, they had their own COVID difficulty. It went through their whole team basically.
Yeah.
Who you liking in the Atlantic 10?
Well, Richmond was a team that started out the year with some nice wins. I think they were even ranked early, and then I think COVID hit them and really decimated them. They only got 9 games in conference in. So they got the 8th seed and they're playing St. Bonaventure, which is going to be tough. To me, I think Davidson is the team that I'm going to pick. Davidson at the 3 line. They've got some good athletes. They got great coaching.
I like their path through too. By the way,
and so I'm going to put Davidson out there with a chance. And I know you picked St. Louis, but I think it's going to be a Davidson St. Bonaventure.
Well, St. Bonaventure's a good team, and I'm picking St. Louis purely for sentimental reasons.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, that's the one that's going on in Richmond until the finals, which are going to be in Dayton, Ohio. Yep. I wonder if they did that so that it's an easy travel from Dayton to Indianapolis the next week, because they may figure that the Atlantic 10 champ might end up playing in one of those first 4 games.
I don't know. I mean, like you said, it could just be some contract related. Maybe they have to play it in Dayton.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Possible. Speaking of contract, one of the coolest things we talked about how Arch Madness is over in St. Louis. Locally, there's a MVC, or pardon me, a conference tournament closer to home that has produced a lot of quality here in the last few years, and this is the Ohio Valley Tournament. The Ohio Valley Conference Tournament is in Evansville, Indiana.
Played at the Ford Center,
and Belmont
is the class. From looking at everything, Belmont's undefeated in conference, 18-0.
I bring this up because they had the Rookie of the Year in the NBA last year came from this conference, Ja Morant.
Yep.
So I mean, this is quality play.
Oh yeah, they're good teams out of the OVC. Only 8 of them made it the conference tournament. Unfortunately, some of the teams were not good enough to qualify.
Well, only 8 make the tournament. Too bad there's 12 in the conference. It's not that far from Edwardsville or from Charleston to Evansville. It's too bad they're staying home.
Yeah, too bad they're at home. Yeah, at least Evansville made it. That would be Evansville's in the MVC, but
yeah.
But yeah.
Can anybody beat Belmont here?
Yes,
they can.
Yeah.
Will anybody beat Belmont here?
According to the David Dorman, Eastern Kentucky will.
Really?
So I can tell you, I've not watched any Ohio Valley at all. These teams: Belmont, SIU, Edwardsville, Jacksonville State, Murray State. It's just teams I don't watch.
Well, actually, we're shooting this on Wednesday, and I think Belmont plays tonight against SIU Edwardsville.
Okay. They do. March the 3rd.
Yeah, and now that's not on television because it's Evansville, Indiana. They'll probably talk about it over there, but it's not that big a conference. ESPN Plus, I guess. If you
I was about to say, I bet you can find it somewhere. Something,
yeah, you could stream it. You'll be able to find it because people like Belmont, and people win a lot of money on Belmont.
Yeah, they have.
So the Ohio. I'm going to say Belmont rolls through.
Looking at just the record, probably, but Morehead State was 15-3 in conference. Eastern Kentucky was 13-5 in conference, so they both got a chance there.
But looking at that bracket, though, Game 7 is on Saturday night at 7:00 in Evansville, Indiana.
On ESPN2.
ESPN2.
Yeah.
What a day! Go spend the day in Evansville and then try to catch the tournament that night. Now that one I wanted to go to when John Morant was playing against Belmont, when Murray was playing Belmont in the final, and
I think that was a tough ticket.
That was kind of a tough
that was a tough ticket to get there.
That was a tough get. I tell you what, let's do. We're going to come back, talk a little other basketball, and get to baseball, maybe a little of NFL talk too here in just a bit. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. That is Luke. You're taking Belmont too, or are you taking Eastern Kentucky?
You give me Eastern Kentucky.
Wow. I love it.
The Eastern Kentucky Monarchs.
I wonder what the line is on that.
I don't know what Eastern Kentucky is, but
Eastern Kentucky is
probably not the Monarchs.
Well, Western's the Hilltop.
Western's the Hilltoppers. I'm not sure. I'll have to look. Colonials. I'll have to look that up.
All right, now hold on. Before you do, let me give my thought before you actually get it while we're still on television. Eastern Kentucky is like the Bulldogs or something like that.
That sounds way too
something
boring
or something like that. We'll be back right after this. Stick around. We'll check. We'll know when we come back.
Do your best friend a favor. Take them to Jagger's Doggy Daycare in Mount Vernon. One stop for dog boarding. Don't leave them home alone or trust them with someone you don't even trust. Pamper them with the Doggy Daycare. They do grooming, training, and your doggy will love the sweet treats dog barkery. Bakery. Spoiling your pooch 7 days a week. Jagger's Doggy Daycare. Dog grooming, training, and boarding. 414 Main Street in Mount Vernon. Find them on Facebook or at jaggersdoggydaycare.com.
Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local Hankook tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
Does your home show signs of foundation problems? Call the experts at Woods Basement Systems. Our Power Brace system can fix the problem permanently and help protect the value of your home. Call Woods Basement Systems today. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Mold, rank air, pests, all getting closer to inside your home. With a dirt crawl space, there's no telling what's below you.
A sealed crawl space locks the nasty stuff out, plus can lower your utility bills. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Residents of the Clay County and surrounding area have relied on Clay County State Bank for sound professional service for over 100 years. With convenient lobby and drive-up hours, we are ready to serve you Monday through Saturday. We appreciate all who bank with us, and we look forward to the opportunity of working with anyone who is looking for a community bank to help with their financial needs. Give us a call at 665-3314, visit us online, or stop by and see us on the square in Louisville to experience our friendly personal service.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Le Mans Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Le Mans always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at lemansonline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
I thought I'd lost my business in that fire, but my agent was there before the flames were out. He said, together, we're going to rebuild. Our employees depended on it. My independent agent and auto owners made sure we didn't skip a beat. I mean, we didn't miss a single payroll.
For whatever lies ahead, we're always there. Auto Owners Insurance. North Wayne Insurance Agency in Flora is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
I guess so. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Right there is Lucas Vaughan. And we are talking about all kinds of sports. What are you going to do this weekend, Lucas, if you're not watching college basketball? I'm guessing, what are you going to do Sunday night?
Sunday night?
Sunday afternoon and evening.
That's when I sleep.
You're not going to curl up and bring out your little betting guide and and start betting on the NBA All-Star game?
No, I can promise you for sure that will not be happening.
Here are the starters for the All-Star game. The West has Stephen Curry, Luka Doncic, LeBron James, Nikola Jokic, and Kawhi Leonard. Whereas the East starters, Giannis Antetokounmpo, I'm not getting that right.
Let's go with Giannis.
Joel Embiid, Kyrie Irving, Bradley Beal, and the captain, Kevin Durant, is not playing.
No, he's out.
He is out. He's been replaced by, Jason Tatum?
No.
The kid for, the kid for Boston.
No, he got replaced by Domantas Sabonis, right? Sabonis was one replacing Durant. Because he didn't make the tournament.
His place on the team.
Right. The starter. I'm sorry.
Starting lineup.
Probably. Yeah. Sabonis took his spot on the team, yes.
Yeah, okay. Okay, let's look at it then. Now, you don't watch it. But
what, the All-Star game?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll watch it. I'm not going to bet it. That's silly. Unless I take the over.
That's my question. Are you going to bet the over, bet the under? What do you bet?
Dude, you know the over is going to be somewhere just shy of 300 because
it'll probably be right around 300.
I mean, it's going to be a big, big number because they go out there, and the
intriguing
play.
Thing is there won't be an overtime.
No.
They use what's the guy's name? Elliott ending or something like that. Evans.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Well,
they're using where you reach a certain point, and then they pick, and they'll pick the point 24 points out this year because and last year too because of Kobe Bryant wearing number 24. Which I love that ending. I think it's
interesting.
You don't like that?
I don't know. What if it's a blowout? The ending's boring. There's no way of getting there.
The other team has a chance.
Nah.
Let's just aren't you just a little?
I don't know. I always thought that why switch it? Why to switch it to this thing?
Because if it's a blowout, this makes the ending a more possible thing. It sets the number out there where the other team can catch them.
If on a huge weird run of some sort, sure. But if you did that, you do it at any time.
That's right. That's exactly right. But anyway. The
traditionalist, I guess.
You are a traditionalist.
I am.
My heavens. Actually, he's got a point. And this is why I bring this up because the only thing really of interest to bet, and for that matter, why would you bet the under? And you're not going to watch a game if you're betting the under.
Because, please don't score.
Don't score. You're watching an All-Star game. It's made for people to score.
Not a lot of defense will be played most of the time either. So
the over has hit. I'm giving that to give this that. The over has hit 12 out of the last 14 years.
I believe that.
And it'll be. But, that's an even bet. It's basically, you're looking at, it'll be the same number, same juice on each side until the game starts. But they just keep raising it higher and higher.
I haven't looked to see what the number is, but like I said, it's got to be somewhere around 300. Which
your typical NBA game is about 220.
Between 220 and 240, depending on if you got high scoring or low scoring. So, this is considerably higher.
Yeah. I'm not going to bet the...
No, I'm not going to bet. I'm not going to bet anything of it. I'm not even going to bet an MVP odds or anything else.
Well, that's the other thing. Yeah, that's all the other fun thing. But you got to figure LeBron James. Just about every time they play, it's LeBron James winning everything, right?
I'd go with a younger guy that wants to show out. Somebody like a Bradley Beal. I would, whatever his number was, I'd do a Bradley Beal, something like that.
All right, let's see. Who you going to pick there?
I love Jokic. I think he's a stud. Nikola Jokic, if he comes out there and puts up a big triple-double, he has a chance of that also.
I think Doncic would be my choice. But, you never know if Curry's going to go out there and start bombing threes or something. I like your thought, though. I hadn't really considered the go with the younger guy who's hungry for it, which would be it's a Bradley Beal.
Yeah, Bradley Beal that thinks he's been snubbed the last handful of years, and he has been snubbed. Yeah. He's going to go out there, put up a big number, and show, listen, I deserve to be here.
Yeah, so there you go. That's Lucas. I'm Bruce. We'll be right back. We're going to talk a little baseball, might talk a little golf, and we'll be right back here on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey on the Take the Points edition. Back in a sec.
Make Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield your fashion leader. We're the little boutique with the big inventory of beautiful, trendy outfits and clothing in a wide array of your favorite name brands. And don't forget our large selection of jewelry and accessories. Carnaby Square is Southern Illinois' largest dealer of Brighton. At Carnaby Square, we take pride in our one-on-one, knowledgeable customer service and look forward to helping you create your own special look. Plus, always free gift wrapping. Find endless gift ideas 24/7 at CarnabySquare.com and on our Facebook page. Shop the fashion leader in downtown Fairfield, Carnaby Square.
When it comes to your banking, you have as many options as colors in the crayon box. That's why you can bank your way at Teutopolis State Bank. What works best for you may be different from what works best for your neighbor. Teutopolis State Bank is built to serve all your banking needs, whether it's online banking, mobile check deposit, text banking, or just stopping in to see them at one of their 3 convenient locations. Member FD18.
Napa know-how.
At Flora Auto Parts, you can count on the Napa know-how experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, your locally owned Napa store carries a large inventory of parts for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced counter people understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa know-how at Flora Auto Parts.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Le Mans Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Le Mans always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at lemansonline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
In 1916, Warren Miller chose Auto Owners Insurance. Later, his son made the same choice, as did his grandson. And today, his great-granddaughter did the same. As we reflect on where we've been, we're grateful to our independent agents and to those who have put their trust in us, and to the generations who will. Auto Owners Insurance.
Harrison Insurance in Louisville is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Does your home show signs of foundation problems? Call the experts at Woods Basement Systems. Our power brace system can fix the problem permanently and help protect the value of your home. Call Woods Basement Systems today. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Mold, rank air, pests, all getting closer to inside your home. With a dirt crawl space, there's no telling what's below you.
A sealed crawl space locks the nasty stuff out, plus can lower your utility bills. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Well, Lucas just realized, ladies and gentlemen, that he was undershooting.
Yeah.
the over/under for the NBA All-Star game, as in past years it has gone zoomed past 300, and it pushed, what did you say,
at 333.
333 a couple of years ago.
It didn't even get there at 351. At 351, it still went over because they scored 374 in that game, 192 to 182. Wow.
So, it's
just bet the over.
Just bet the over.
Don't mess around.
That's the other. I was wondering if maybe this wouldn't, it wouldn't be quite as big a success because the folks don't want to be there. Kyrie Irving was complaining about, and 2 or 3 of the other players were talking. LeBron was saying they maybe shouldn't be playing since, but we were talking earlier about contracts and how NCAA, maybe the Atlantic 10 has a contract where they had to play on the 14th with CBS. Well, the All-Star game, the NBA had a contract with TNT, and they're going to play the All-Star game, and TNT has to. If they're going to get TNT's money, they're going to play the All-Star game, and they're paying all the players based on getting everybody's TV money.
Oh, they're going to get that money.
They're going to get that TV money. Golf tournament this weekend is at Bay Hill. Colin Morikawa won last week in that nice WGC. Do you like putting anything on golf there?
If so, I do. I go through the list at the beginning of the tournament. I look for long odds guys. I like to put down $1 or $2 to try to win $100, $150.
Yeah.
You know, to me, it's boring. You know, say you got a Rory at 7-1. I don't want to lay down 20 to win 140. I want a long odd guy.
You want 2 to win 140.
I do. I want a long odd guy. And so my betting strategy is find that long odd guy, hope he makes the cut or is around there, and then after that cut line, then I try to find the guys that can move through the weekend too. And bet top fives.
And actually, that's not a bad strategy when you look at the way professional golf is done. It's here in the early part of the season.
Yeah, you get a lot of longer odds guys.
You get the longer odds guys. Now, grant you, as the season wears on, you're going to have your same name.
Your Dustin Johnsons, your Rorys. You're going to get a lot more winners as the season goes along, and they dial their game in.
Yeah.
But early season, you can make some money early season if you pick the right guys.
You can make some pretty good money. That's my point being is I think I said on this show with Weeze 2 or 3 weeks ago, I love Colin Morikawa. I'm going to hit on this week. I think I'm going to put a standing bet on Colin Morikawa for $2.
How'd they go last week?
I forgot to put the standing
bet.
There you go. Colin Morikawa won the Riviera or whatever it was called. So yeah, what do you do? How's the world adjusting to Tiger Woods?
I don't know. I'm disappointed.
I'm disappointed.
He had his back surgery. He was hopefully getting back in shape. He had just done an interview thinking that he was going to be at the Masters? Did they redo the scheduling on all the
Masters back in April?
Okay.
PGA. He was talking about PGA in May.
Okay, and so he thought he was going to try to get back for that.
They moved it from August to May.
Right, and then this came along and it shattered his thing. I mean, not broken, shattered, broken leg.
We're both hoping that he plays ever again. You know.
But I mean, bad back, shattered ankles, bad legs. Now it's not looking good for Tiger. So I'm disappointed for sure.
Yeah, it's disappointing. Let's shift gears. Oh, that's a terrible thing to say right after Tigers. Right. Let's shift gears.
By the way, there's no way he's shifting gears. I mean, they're doing it by himself. He probably had a driver. No, he didn't have a driver.
No, he didn't have I wish he'd had.
It looks to me like he needed a driver.
He needed a driver. Oh, by the way, they doing the investigation came out today. There are no brake marks.
Well, they said that originally, and I just read on the way in here that they had got a warrant for the black box in the car. Again, I didn't know cars had black boxes, but they got a warrant for that black box. So now that's, I don't know, something there's more to it. It always is.
Yeah, seems like. NFL free agency. I know that you are an expert on this.
I'm an expert, okay.
A capologist. I want to know. I want to know only just one thing.
Yes, sir.
Who is going to be the quarterback for the Bears who's going to be starting center or starting quarterback for the Bears under center in September of this year, first snap?
Mitch,
the Bears have one quarterback under contract right now.
Foles.
Nick Foles. Mitch Trubisky is going to be a free agent.
Mm-hmm.
They don't appear to want to sign him to a contract.
Still question marks out there, yeah.
Still some question marks.
Keep going.
There are other quarterbacks with potentialities to be.
You've still got the Russell Wilson out there, and you still got
Wilson talk.
Deshaun Watson still floating around. I don't think we get Watson. Be nice, but don't think so.
I mean, the Russell Wilson talk this week really kind of got louder and louder with Chicago. Is there any chance Chicago gets Russell Wilson?
In the NFL, yes. It seems like the NFL is one of the leagues that you get a lot of movement on. If somebody wants to go, it seems like they're going.
Yeah.
And so if Russell pushes for this, if he really wants to be there, I could see it. But I can't see how.
NFL's a star league for the stars.
Yeah.
Stars are powerful. I mean, not like the NBA, not that powerful, but the stars in the NFL are pretty doggone powerful.
It seems like the stars in the NFL, they'll pass them around some. Now
Jalen Ramsey or something like that. You know, he wanted to go. He wanted traded, and Rams got it done.
Yeah. So I can't see that Seattle lets Russell go. I mean, Lord alive, why would you? How could you? But if Russell's the one that pushes for it, if he wants out, then I don't see how they keep him. But my answer is Mitch still, right now.
How much money are you willing to?
I can tell you right now.
On this?
I hope it is not Foles. That I don't care what happens anywhere else in the season. Not Foles.
All right, let's put numbers on it. Let's put numbers on it, and we'll put you can find these online as well. But I'm gonna put the Lucas Vaughan odds on. Let's say Russell Wilson starting the season at Chicago Bears quarterback.
Oh, that's got to be long odds. That's got to be
20?
I was going to say 20, 25 to 1 that he's there.
Deshaun Watson.
It's got to be closer to 50.
I was thinking 50. I was thinking twice as high as Russell Wilson. Nick Foles, starting quarterback.
10 to 1.
Do you think it's that high?
Mm-hmm.
So that means
he's the only one under contract, like you said. That's why it's so high.
No, I'm saying, but I'm thinking 10. I would have thought it'd be more closer to 5 or 4.
Oh, no. But number one, he's terrible. So,
well, I know that.
Listen, just because you're in the contract. I know he did. Yeah, I'm aware of that.
Mitch Trubisky, what do you put in the number? Must be
12 to 1. I'd say Foles.
No, 12 to 1 4.
Yeah, that he will.
Rather than 12 to 1 against, like we're talking on all the rest of them. Wow. Only 1 in 12 chance that Mitch Trubisky is not the starting quarterback.
He's not even under contract.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So I
love your fantasy world.
Listen, this is the one I want to live in. All right. I don't want to live in the Foles world where I know going into the season Foles. I don't want to live in that world. At least with Mitch, there's some optimism and the hope that things can be away. With the Foles, there's not optimism and hope there. It's done.
Yeah.
So
I'll agree with that.
I'm going to live with that.
I'll agree with that. All right, I'll quit bugging you about that. I had Larry McGrew here earlier this week. The nominees came in. They're only adding one.
Corner again.
You keep scooting away.
Swear
they're only adding one to the Cardinals Hall of Fame this year. You can only vote for one. And they've got 5 incredibly worthy nominees for the Cardinals Hall of Fame. Here they are. Steve Carlton, and there are his statistics as a Cardinal. Keith Hernandez, his statistics as a Cardinal. Matt Morris, Edgar Renteria, and Lee Smith.
Man, those are tough. Man, that's a tough.
You can only vote for one.
Do they go away after this season, or with next season will these guys be up again?
You can they'll be put up again next year probably. I mean, if they don't get in, they're not going to bring up a whole new slew. But I mean, they for instance, it took Jim Edmonds got in, I think, last year, and it took several years for Jim Edmonds. Edmonds got in pretty quickly. Scott Rowland got in last year, and it took a while for Scott Rowland to get in because he never talked to the press. Right. He was not the good interview.
No, he wasn't. He was a great ball player, but kept to himself. Didn't. I mean, he was nice to the fans occasionally, and when required. But so of that back. Are you trying to say he's a jerk?
No.
You sound like you're trying to say he's a jerk in real life.
Quiet. I'm saying he's quiet and keeps to himself.
I've heard he is a jerk, though. And I'm disappointed about that because I did like him. Yeah, and I guess I still do.
I still do like him. He lives in southern Indiana for crying out loud, or doing whatever, going to watch his kids play basketball. You've got like 30 seconds here. Who are you going to pick for the? You've got to vote here. I'll tell you my vote after you tell me yours. My vote was easy.
I think Carlton. Even though
see the guy sitting in the same chair right there earlier this week made the same vote.
See, but he was way before my time. But I've always heard the name. I saw the numbers. A lot of the guys, Lee Smith was there 3 or 4 years. Renteria was only there for 5 or 6 years, not a long time.
How can you not vote for Keith Hernandez?
Listen, and then there's Keith Hernandez.
That's why you're not voting for Keith Hernandez, because
he's a Met.
He's a Met.
I tell you what, when you go to the Mets, everything just drops off. I don't know.
That's the exact argument the other guy made. He's a Met. He's not a Met. He's a Cardinal.
He was a Met there with the strawberries and the goods, and so in my mind, he's a Met.
Oh, I'm sickened.
I know.
Oh, heavens. Lucas, thank you for being here.
Yes, sir.
Never coming back.
Not his deal.
See y'all next time, folks. Have a great weekend. See you soon.